Okay, want to have a look at steer assist, so auto steering to a grade line in your CatGrade or Earthworks design on a Cat NextGen Dozer that has that steer assist feature. So firstly, enabling it. So we come into the Cat machine display here and we can see steer assist is enabled. There's also some settings in here. So we go to machine and under steer assist we can set up some settings here. So reverse guidance mode, so whether you want it to reverse straight or whether you want it to reverse holding the line of your selected line in Earthworks or CatGrade. So I've got grade line selected. I like that, particularly for this little exercise that I'm doing, grading around the corner on an intersection here. So I want it to steer to the grade line. Your capture range, so I find this quite good. I want to move over about half a blade width. So I have my horizontal offset set up in here. It's called pass shift on these buttons here. So I've got these buttons set to half a blade width. So I want my capture range to be about half a blade width as well. I know the blade's 4 meters wide, give or take, on this machine. So when I go into reverse and I hit this pass shift button, it's going to move me over to another half blade width over, and I want the auto the steer assist to pick that up as well. So I set that capture range to about the same as my pass shift or horizontal offset setting. So I set okay to that. And then the auto manual joystick button. So you've got a couple of options here. So whether you link it in with your autos down here or whether you unlink it. I prefer unlinked, and then I can control them separately. So unlinked works, so I can go into autos there with a single press on here and then autos off, and if I press and hold on this one, that's what gives me the auto steer. So there it is there. So I can turn them on and off separately. I can turn auto steer off, turn autos to the design on and off. Typically I'll leave auto steer on once I'm set up, and I'll just be turning autos to the grade on and off. So that's my lift and tilt autos. I'll turn them on and off separately. Okay, cool. So that's your settings up in here. I'll just turn auto steer off for a minute while we're still mucking around with settings. So we come out and we're all ready to go. So I've selected a line for horizontal guidance. You see the line heading around the outside of the intersection here. You can see the vertical line here, which is, and my focus tip is on the right corner tip of the blade. So that's what's going to be, steer assist is going to keep that right corner tip of the blade, and it'll take me around the corner here that you can just kind of see out the cab window there. So let's do a pass with steering autos turned on. So we'll turn the steering autos on. There it is. We're in gear, so we'll get moving. And now I'm in autos, and I've got no hand on the blade, no hand on the steering, and it's steering me around the corner here in autos. As I come to the end of the pass, I'm now going to turn the autos lift and tilt off, and I'm going to go into reverse. Okay, and auto steer assist is still enabled here, so it's going to steer me to that grade line, and I'm actually going to move it over. So you just see there, I went the wrong way. So if I zoom in so you can see, there's my selected line there in red. So using this pass shift button, I'm going to move that over half a blade width. So I'm ready for the next pass. And you can see steer assist is moving me over, so that I'm going to pick up my windrow with the centre of the blade on the next pass. So I'm back at the start of the next pass now, and it's moved me over half a blade width, which is good. And I'll just show you those pass shift settings. So you can touch and hold. Let's see if I can get the focus on there. There we go. You can touch and hold, or come out of reverse. You can touch and hold on these buttons here, these pass shift buttons. And here it is here, your pass shift overlap distance. So it tells me from the measure up that my blade width is 4.08 meters wide. So I want a single pass shift with one of those shortcut keys to move me over 2.04 meters, which is half a blade width. And that means that I'm going to be lined up with the middle of my windrow for my next pass. So middle of the blade will hit the windrow and I'll be ready for the next pass. Okay. So hopefully that was helpful. Steer assist, I find it really good. It combined with some of the other auto assist features like auto carry, you really can make dozing a whole lot easier. Cheers.